My name is Freya Walker. I'm 17 years old, and I've been waiting to die for 6 years. This is Julian, my little brother. He's the only reason I'm still breathing. If it weren't for him, I would have ended this miserable life a long time ago. My mother died, giving birth to Julian. After that, my father turned into a monster, gambling, drinking, and taking it all out on me. Every mark on my body is his signature, but Julian doesn't know. I make sure he never sees. I lock my door at night. I cover my bruises in the morning. I pretend everything is fine, because if he finds out, I don't know what I'd do. He's back. And he's drunk. Again. Please, God, not tonight.
You little whore! Where's my money?
I don't have any. You already took everything.
Liar! I know you work at that restaurant. You're hiding it from me.
It hurt like hell, but I didn't let a single sound out, because crying only made him hit harder.
You killed her! You killed your mother! You're a murderer! A witch!
My vision started to blur, and I could feel blood running down my forehead. Finally, he was tired. I thought I was finally going to die until I heard a familiar voice.
Freya? Are you okay? I saw the door open. Who did this to you?
I know that voice. It's him. Cameron MacGyver, the boy who humiliated me for 3 years.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm here to help.
Why? You've never helped me before. His coat wrapped me in warmth, carrying the smell of cedar and rain.
Can you stand?
His hands are warm, so warm. I can't remember the last time someone touched me without hurting me. The way he looked at me wasn't mocking or cold. It was something I couldn't read.
Your father did this to you, didn't he?
It's none of your business.
It is now.
Put me down! Where are you taking me?
Somewhere safe.
This is the most expensive car I've ever been in. Leather seats, heat blasting. My blood's dripping onto the white upholstery, but I don't even have the energy to say sorry anymore.
The hospital's 20 minutes away. You're gonna be fine.
Why are you doing this?
Because I should have done it sooner.
I don't understand.
He went silent for ages. So long, I figured he just wasn't going to reply.
You will. Soon. Everything is gonna change, Freya. I'm sorry it took me so long to see you.
His eyes, they're not blue anymore. They're gold, like an animal's. What is he? When the car finally stopped, I realized he wasn't taking me to the hospital. He was taking me to his place.
Freya, what you're about to see will scare you, but I need you to trust me. Can you do that? Can you trust me? Just this once.
Trust him? He's the reason I stopped trusting anyone.
This is your house?
This is my pack's house. My family's.
I knew her. Sarah Parker, the cheerleader, the prettiest girl in school.
Oh my God. Cam, what happened?
Her father did it. Get Dr. Shaw. Now.
At school, Sarah could whistle and guys would line up to do whatever she wanted. But here, she did whatever Cameron said, like he was her boss.
Freya, I need you to stay calm. Whatever happens next, don't be afraid.
What are you doing?
Saving your life.
I must be hallucinating. This is what dying feels like. My brain is showing me impossible things before I go.
Freya, it's me. I know this is impossible. I know you're scared, but I'm still Cameron. I'm still the same person, and I'm going to take you somewhere safe. Climb on my back.
He's talking. In my head. A wolf is talking in my head. And I'm not screaming. I'm not running. I'm reaching out to touch his fur. It's soft. Warm. Real. This is real. The wind is cold on my face. The trees are blurring past. I'm on the back of a wolf, and I'm not scared. Cameron McGuire is a wolf. A real wolf. Which means everything I thought I knew about the world is wrong. The last thing I remember is a wolf. A wolf with golden eyes. A wolf that talked. A wolf that was Cameron. He looks peaceful now. Nothing like the bully I remember. You're awake. How are you feeling? Confused. That's normal. You've been through a lot. Normal? Nothing about this is normal. I was beaten by my father, rescued by my bully, and carried through the forest on the back of a talking wolf. And now his girlfriend is bringing me soup. What is my life?
Freya, you're okay.
The wolf. That was really you.
Yes.
Are there more of you?
Yes.
Am I going crazy?
No, you're finally seeing the world as it really is.
For the next hour, verse 1 and verse 3 told me everything. Werewolves, packs, Alfa, mates, the moon goddess. Every word sounded like something out of a science fiction novel. So let me get this straight. You're a werewolf. Your whole family is werewolves. Half the people in this town are werewolves. And I'm what? Your mate? Someone you're supposedly destined to be with?
I know it sounds crazy.
It doesn't sound crazy. It is crazy. I'm a human. I'm nobody. I'm the girl everyone ignores. Why would some goddess choose me for anything? I see that look. They're hiding something.
Freya, we don't think you're completely human.
What do you mean?
We think you have witch blood. Your mother put a seal on your powers when you were born. To protect you.
Witch? My mother? How could it be?
And I realized I'd known it all along. I just never let myself believe it.
I know you don't trust me. I don't blame you. I've been awful to you.
Why did you do all that if you knew I was your mate?
I didn't know. Not until recently. A few weeks ago, I started noticing your scent. It drove me crazy. I didn't understand what it meant.
And then, on my birthday, when I saw you at the party, the imprint hit me. And I knew.
Imprint?
It's the moment a wolf's soul recognizes its mate. It's like realizing you've been blind your whole life and suddenly you can see.
He's looking at me like I'm the most important person in the world. No one has ever looked at me like that.
Even if that's true, even if we're mates, I don't know you. You don't know me. You can't just—
Then let me get to know you. Let me earn your trust. Let me prove that I can be better.
One chance, Freya. That's all I'm asking.
I look at his hand. That same hand used to clap and mock me. That same hand used to high-five Derek when I fell. But that same hand also lifted me off broken glass last night and carried me to safety. So I take his hand.
You should stay here, at least until you heal, and until we figure out who's after you.
I can't. I have Julian. I have work.
Julian is already here.
What?
Sarah brought Julian here. He's safe and happy. He thinks he's on vacation.
He knew exactly what I'd be worried about. That was thoughtful of him.
Thank you.
I want to show you something.
His fur is soft. His eyes are kind. And when he looks at me, I don't see a monster. I see the boy who carried me out of hell.
Freya, I'm Charles McGuire, Alpha of the Ocean Runners Pack. I've heard a lot about you.
All bad, probably?
No. All interesting. The demons that attacked our border were not random. They were sent by a witch coven. A coven that has been hunting your bloodline for 25 years.
My bloodline? I'm nobody. My mother was nobody.
Your mother was Faith Lopez, the last heir of the Lorenzic Coven, one of the most powerful witch covens in history, until it was destroyed by its own members.
Lopez. My mother's maiden name was Lopez. She never talked about her family. Whenever I asked, she changed the subject. I thought she was just sad. Now I know she was scared.
The coven that destroyed your mother's family is now after you. They want your power. And they will not stop until they have it, or until you're dead.
Why me? I don't have any power. I'm just a girl who can't even pass math class.
Because your power is sealed. And when that seal breaks, you will be the most powerful witch in existence.
I can't do this. I can't be what they want me to be. I can't fight a war. I can't even fight my own father.
You don't have to fight alone. You have me. You have the entire pack.
You don't understand. I've been alone my whole life. I don't know how to rely on people. I don't know how to trust.
Then learn. I'll teach you. I'm not going anywhere, Freya. No matter what happens. No matter how hard it gets. I'm staying because you're my mate. And mates don't abandon each other.
Mates don't abandon each other. My father abandoned me. My mother died and left me. Everyone I've ever loved has left. But Cameron is still here.
I have to go. Pack business. Will you be okay?
I'll be fine. He kissed my orehead like I mattered. My heart is racing. For a moment, I forget that my life is in danger. I forget that I'm supposed to be a powerful witch. A week ago, I was invisible.
You shouldn't let fear control your
Now
life.
I walk into school holding Cameron McGuire's hand. Everyone is staring. Everyone is whispering. I don't know if I'll ever get used to it. The new teacher was Esmeralda Kovac. She was stunning.
Good morning, class. I'll be your history teacher for the rest of the semester.
There's something about her, something familiar. I've never seen this woman before in my life. But my gut is telling me to run. You look just like your mother, Faith. How do you know my mother's name? Because she was my sister.
Your mother and I were born into the Lorenzic Coven, the most powerful coven in history. But our great-grandmother wanted that power for herself. She killed our grandmother. She killed the entire coven. Your mother escaped. I didn't.
So you're working for the people who killed your own family?
I'm working to take them down from the inside. And I've been waiting for you, Freya. You're the key.
Key to what?
To ending this war. Once the seal breaks, your power will be stronger than anything they've ever seen. Stronger than the entire coven combined. You can destroy them. But only if you're ready.
She wants me to fight, but I'm not a weapon. I'm a girl who spent her whole life trying not to be seen. How am I supposed to destroy anyone?
Step away from her.
Protective, aren't you, young wolf? Good. She'll need that. Full moon is in 2 days. That's when the coven will make their move. Be ready, Freya. Or be dead. 2 days. I have 2 days to decide if I want to fight or if I want to run. Derek tricked me into coming here to work as a waitress. I had no idea it was Cameron's 18th birthday until I got there. He was standing on a stage like he was born to be there. And Sarah was next to him. I knew it. I knew all along. The golden boy and the golden girl, that was always how it was supposed to end.
You know what's about to happen? I've been planning this for weeks. Cam is going to imprint on Sarah tonight, and you're going to watch.
I don't care.
Liar. I see the way you look at him. Pathetic.
I wanted to run. Every instinct was screaming at me to drop the tray and get out. But Derek was blocking me in, and the countdown was reaching 0.
3, 2, 1, happy birthday!
The cold hit me first, then the smell. Alcohol, sweetness, humiliation. The tray slipped from my hands and shattered on the marble floor. The entire room went silent. I was used to being humiliated, but this was different. This was in front of the entire town, in front of him.
Nate!
My head snapped up. He was running down the stage steps, pushing through the crowd, his eyes locked on me. But I didn't wait. I turned and ran. Through the crowd, through the lobby, through the doors. I ran.
How dare you! How dare you hurt my mate!
Cam, stop! You're going to kill him!
She was here. She was right there. And you let them do that to her. All of you!
His wolf was clawing from the inside. All he could think about was Freya, drenched, humiliated, running away from him. He had to find her. He had to make this right.
Go! I'll handle things here. I ran until my legs gave out, until I collapsed on the side of the road, gasping for air. And then I let myself cry. Not because of Derek, not because of the champagne, because for 1 second, I had believed. I didn't know it yet. But the worst was still to come. My father was swaying. His eyes were bloodshot. And there was something in them I'd never seen before. Not just anger. Hatred.
Where is it?
Where's what?
Money! I know you got paid tonight! Give it to me!
I tried to tell him that I'd been humiliated, that Derek hadn't paid me, that there was no money. But he wasn't listening. He was beyond listening. There's no money. Derek tricked me. It was all a lie.
Liar!
I didn't scream. I never screamed. Because crying only made him hit harder.
You killed her. You killed your mother. You're a murderer. A witch.
Witch. He'd called me that before, when I was too young to understand. But now, with the blood pooling around me, I started to wonder, what if he wasn't just angry?
He left me there, bleeding, broken, in the dark, and I knew, this time, he wasn't coming back. I thought I was going to die there, on that floor, in that house. And for a moment I was okay with it. I was tired, so tired. I broke my promise. I was going to die here, and he was going to wake up alone.
Freya? Freya, are you in there? I need to see you. I need to explain.
I thought I was hallucinating, but the voice was too real, too desperate.
Oh my God! Freya! Freya, look at me. Look at me.
You came.
I'm sorry I was late.
He carried me out of that house, and I remember thinking, even then, even with everything, at least I wouldn't die alone.
I knew I had to get her to the PAC hospital. But driving would take 20 minutes. In her condition, 20 minutes could be too late.
What are you doing?
Saving your life.
I didn't understand what he meant, not until the golden light started to wrap around him. I watched his body shift, his bones moving under his skin, the dark fur spreading across his back. It should have terrified me, but I was too weak to feel anything except the strangest sense of recognition. You came back for me.
Freya, climb on. I'm taking you home.
I wasn't afraid. I'd trusted this wolf once, and he'd brought me to safety. I trusted him again.
The last thing I saw before I passed out was Cameron's face. He looked like he was in more pain than I was. And I wanted to tell him I'm not leaving. I'm staying. For you.
Is she?
She's in surgery. The doctors are working on her.
She's going to be okay. She's strong.
You didn't see her, Sarah. You didn't see her lying there, in her own blood, like she'd been thrown away.
His wolf was clawing inside him. It wanted to go back to the house, to find whoever did this, to tear them apart. But he couldn't leave her.
I should have been faster. I should have gotten there sooner.
You got there. That's what matters.
I know. She didn't scream. When I found her, she didn't scream. She just looked at me. Like she knew I was coming.
That was the moment he understood. She'd recognized him. Not as the bully from school, as the wolf. As the one who'd carried her through the night. And she'd trusted him to save her again. The first thing I saw was the ceiling. White, clean, perfectly smooth. Nothing like the cracked ceiling of my room at home. I didn't know where I was. All I knew was I was alive, and that was more than I'd expected. He looked terrible, like he hadn't slept in days. And then I remembered, the wolf, the forest, the voice in my head. He'd come for me again, just like before.
Freya, you're awake.
I remember. The wolf, the forest, you carried me here. That wasn't the first time you saved me. You did it before, when you first brought me to this place.
You remember that too?
I remember everything now. He looked at me for a long moment, and then something in his face shifted. Not surprise, something deeper. Like he'd been waiting for me to say that. Like he needed to hear that I recognized all of him.
You're not afraid?
I'm not afraid of you. I never was. I was afraid of trusting someone, but I think I'm ready to try. What happened to me? The glass. My father.
He's gone. We don't know where, but the pack is looking for him. He won't hurt you again.
He's been hurting me for 6 years. I don't think he's going to stop. I said it like it was a fact, like the sun rising and the moon setting. Some things were just inevitable.
Then I'll stop him. I'll protect you. That's what mates do.
Mates. You keep saying that word. What does it mean?
Freya, what Cameron is about to tell you is going to sound crazy, but I need you to listen. Can you do that?
I already saw him turn into a wolf. Twice. I don't think anything can sound crazier than that.
Fair point.
Werewolves exist. I'm one. Sarah's one. Half the people in this town are one. We live in packs, led by an alpha. And when a wolf turns 18, they find their mate. The person the moon goddess has chosen for them.
And you think I'm your mate?
I don't think. I know.
Why me? I'm nobody. I'm the girl everyone ignores.
Because you're not nobody. You never were. I just didn't see it before. But I see it now. All of it.
That was the moment I realized he wasn't just protecting me because he felt obligated. He was protecting me because he saw me. All of me. The broken parts and the strong parts. The scars and the survival. And he didn't look away.
You need to understand something. The mate bond is not a choice. It's not something I can turn off. When I turned 18, my wolf recognized you. And everything changed.
How do I know this is real? How do I know you're not just feeling something that's not really there?
Because I felt it before I knew what it was, before my birthday. When I saw you in math class, when Derek tripped you, I wanted to kill him. I didn't understand why. I just knew. I couldn't stand to see you hurt.
I remembered that day. Derek's foot behind my ankle, the floor hitting my face, the laughter, and Cameron staring at me from across the room, his eyes blazing. I'd thought he was angry at me. But now I knew he was angry at himself for not stopping it. That's not an answer. That's just instinct.
Then let me prove it. Let me show you that this is real. Every time my heart beats, it's for you.
I looked at him, really looked. The same boy who'd made my life hell for 3 years. The same boy who'd carried me out of that house. They were the same person. And somehow that was the thing that made me believe.
Okay?
I'm not saying I trust you completely, but I'm willing to try.
You shouldn't be walking around. The doctor said bed rest.
I've been in bed for 3 days. I'm gonna go crazy.
Fair enough. But if you pass out, I'm carrying you back.
Can I ask you something? Anything.
Cameron said mates are chosen by the moon goddess. But if that's true, why me? Why would a goddess choose someone like me? I don't think the goddess chooses based on who's the prettiest or the strongest. I think she chooses based on who completes someone. And Freya, you complete Cameron. I've known him my whole life. That was the first time I realized maybe I wasn't the only one who'd been sent and saved that night. Maybe Cameron had been waiting for me just as much as I've been waiting for someone to find me. Thank you for telling me that. That's what friends are for.
You should be sleeping.
So should you. I've never had anyone wait for me before. Not like that.
What do you mean?
When my father left me there, I thought that was it. That I was going to die alone. And then you came. You broke down the door. You carried me out.
I almost didn't make it. I was too late. You were already...
But you came. That's what matters.
Freya, I need to mark you.
What?
It's a wolf thing. A bite on your neck, it completes the bond. It'll let me feel you even when we're apart. And it'll protect you.
Bite. The word sounded violent. But the way he said it, like it was the most sacred thing in the world, made me feel something else. Does it hurt?
I'll be as gentle as I can.
Okay. Do it.
Thank you for trusting me.
And then, something else. Something I'd never felt before. A warmth that spread from my neck through my entire body, like a current of electricity, but soft, golden, like I was finally connected.
Did you really think I just forgive and forget? Oh no.
That was the first time I understood what it meant to be mated. Not just chosen, but connected. Body, mind, and soul.
Welcome to the pack, Freya. Officially.
Thank you.
Everyone, this is Freya Walker, Cameron's mate. She's been through more in the last few weeks than most of us go through in a lifetime. And she's still standing. I expect you to treat her as one of our own.
He didn't need to say more. I could see it in their faces, some curious, some warm, a few still uncertain. But no one looked hostile. That was more than I'd hoped for.
How are you holding up? I feel like everyone's watching me.
They are. But not in a bad way, they're just curious.
You're the first human mate an Alpha's son has ever had. They want to see what you're like. And what do they see?
Someone strong, someone who survived things that would have broken most people. And someone who makes Cameron smile, that's the part they care about most. I didn't know what to say to that. I'd never thought of myself as someone who made people smile. But the way Sarah said it, like it was the most important thing in the world, made me want to believe it.
You need to eat. The pack doctor said you lost a lot of blood.
Your father, he's not what I expected.
What did you expect?
I don't know. Someone angrier, more wolf-like.
He's a wolf. Just a civilized one.
What happens now? I mean, with me, with all of this.
Now you heal. Then we find out who you really are, what you can do. And then we face whatever's coming.
And what if I can't face it?
Then I'll face it for both of us.
He didn't hesitate. He said it like it was the most obvious thing in the world. And that was the moment I started to believe that maybe, just maybe, I wasn't facing this alone.